Hey everybody, I'm Tammy at All About Living, and today we're going to make Southern fried chicken my granny's way. We're going to have some sweet potatoes with brown sugar, and we're going to make some rice croquettes. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get started on the rice croquettes because I need to cook the rice and then I need to let it cool. So while it's cooling, I'll be frying chicken. So it's half a cup of water and half a cup. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. I knew I had it. Half a cup of white rice that's been rinsed. And salt to taste. So that's probably about a half a teaspoon. We're going to bring that up to a boil. And then we're going to drop it to a simmer. And when all the water is gone, then we're going to put in a half a cup or a whole cup of scalded milk, which is milk that you like brought up just to boiling, like just almost to boiling, and then let it go flat. Or you can stick it in the microwave and nuke it till it's hot. That's scalded milk. Alright, let's get us a flame. Need a high heat. We're going to boil that rice. Okay, now that my rice is on, I'm going to get this pan, my Dutch oven, on high. I got my lard in here because y'all know I love lard. If you don't, you can use your cooking oil, whatever kind you got. But I like my lard. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, and for my fried chicken and my granny's fried chicken, all you need is some chicken, some flour for dusting, some salt, and some pepper. So let's get the dusting and the salting and the pepper. Okay, we're going to get that salted. And I'm going to salt it pretty liberally because some of it's going to come off. And I'm going to go ahead and put the pepper while it's on this side. We like a lot of pepper. If you see it falling, that's because we like it. And we're going to flip that now. And make sure your chicken's dry. I got a paper towel under there to dry up all that yuck. And make sure my chicken's dry. Same thing on this side. Going to get it good and liberally salted. Get it good and peppered. Missed a spot. Okay. Alright, my water's boiling now, so we're going to turn that down to low, low, low. And then just let that water absorb into that rice. Now we're going to dust that chicken. The easiest way in the world to get you a Ziploc bag and just put you a cup or two of flour in it, and anytime you need to dust something, you just use it, and then you just stick it in the fridge, and it's always there. And then you don't have to throw away and waste flour. Okay, I'm just flipping that chicken and flipping that chicken and getting all that flour on there. And we're going to shake it off. And we're going to drop that one. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Shake it off. That's it. You don't need 50 pounds of batter on top of that chicken to make it taste good. I'm done with my flour. We're going to stick it right back in the fridge. My rice is just about absorbed, but I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. My lard's getting good and hot. I'm starting to see little bubbles. Not quite ready for that chicken. We're gonna start cutting on these sweet potatoes. Okay, now this was 2 absolutely monster potatoes. So I'm gonna medallion them because they're just way too thick for me to go through to make rounds. So we are absolutely gonna take the easy route and make medallions. And they're about 1/4 inch thick. Okay, my lard's good and hot, skin side down. Look at that. And I'm gonna have to do this in 2 batches. Those thighs were really big. So I'm gonna do 2 thighs and 2 wings. And I'll wait on those legs. Okay, now I got to come back to the rice. It's absorbed all that water. And I'm going to take my 1 cup of scalded milk and I'm going to pour it in there. And we're going to give that a good stir. I'm going to put the lid back on it and let it absorb that milk. Now I'm going to check on this rice, and it's absorbing, and it's bubbling, but it don't feel like it's done. So we're going to leave it for another few minutes. Okay. And then get a lid on your yam. Okay, my rice is done now, so I'm going to add my other ingredients, which is, first off, 2 egg yolks. We're just going to do it right over the pot. I'm doing it backwards. Y'all hang on. I did that backwards. Sorry guys, stuff happens. I wasn't thinking. Alright, so we're going to do this in this little bowl. I need 2 egg yolks in there, not the white. So, I do have 2 eggs. So, we're going to break this. And I broke it. Well, if things can't go wrong, they do. Alright, skip that egg. 1 more chance. I got an egg right there. One egg yolk. Two egg yolks. Give that a stir. Okay, my chicken is brown all around the outside edges, which means my crust is good and brown. So we're going to turn that chicken over and finish cooking. Now, and 1 tablespoon of barely melted butter. Give that a stir. And then we're going to lay it out on a plate and let it cool to where we can handle it. Now we're going to lay it all out nice and flat so it'll cool off and it won't take me very long. Because we just want to be able to handle it. Okay, now we're going to check on our sweet potatoes, which are doing really good over here. Getting softer and softer. I've got a nice little juice going in there. See that? Oh, that is syrupy sweet goodness right there. Go with that fried chicken. Okay. Now you're going to need to make your croquettes, same as just about any croquette. You're going to need some breadcrumbs and some eggs. So we're going to take those egg whites that I didn't use and use those. And the 1 egg that I cracked and broke, we're going to use that one too. So that should make us plenty enough of the egg wash to get them coated. And I am going to add a little salt and pepper to that egg just because I want to put salt and pepper in my egg. Need to layer. That's a matter of preference. You don't have to. I mean, we did salt the rice, but I just think between the rice and the breadcrumbs and the eggs that it might need that little bit of extra salt. And that's really all I'm looking for right there. I don't have to whip it or anything. In they go. Okay, just checking on my sweet potatoes. They are nice and soft. They are ready. Ready, ready, ready. See? Nice and soft. Perfect. Swimming around in that syrup. This is nice and cool now. I can put my hands in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll it and make a nice little log, like a tater tot. I'm going to try to do it on the same pan because y'all know I hate washing dishes. now that I've got them all nice and shaped, we're going to roll them in the breadcrumbs. Then we're going to roll them in the egg. And then we're going to roll them back in the breadcrumbs. Set them back on that plate. Roll it. Egg wash it. Roll it again. Okay, out goes my last 2 pieces of chicken. And in goes my first batch of fritters. There are my fritters. Little too brown. Bet they'll be crispy. I cooked those a little too long. All you're doing is cooking that egg that's on the outside. So as soon as they're light brown, that's when you need to pull them out. Those are a little too brown, but I'm going to enjoy them anyway. Next batch out, a lot prettier golden brown. Okay, now your rice cakes are kind of plain. You know, you saw what was in them. They're kind of plain, and they're from the 1896 Fanny Farmer's cookbook. And what she says to do is dip them in jelly. But what I do is when I make the yams, I just dip it right down in that syrup, and that's how I eat it. Sweet, makes it perfect. I really hope y'all try this, and I hope you enjoy it just as much as we do. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Like, subscribe, share, leave a thanks. Come back and see me. Bye.